Yes. Now I'm gonna go to these. Touch that. Yeah. This one I gotta scan through this one to see what any good songs were recorded. I'm all dressed up too. Yes. Well, I just spent some time in the store. It's about maybe an hour or two checking to find out which CDs I wanted the most. And these are it. I guess I just ended up with these. Because some of these songs I know them. Yeah. Whoa, harsh. I went to Mickey D's over on Central Street. Right now I'm gonna go look at all the CDs that I bought in the last few weeks or so. Find out how much I spent in the last few weeks. I'm not too happy about buying so many of them over the last few weeks because I already spent more than $100 on them when I should have been putting it onto credit. But I feel it's okay because I just charged it on credit. Now I'm doing good financially anyhow, so. Whoa, harsh. Well, I guess today is a big day for me. It's the big day because I need to find out whether I'm going to end up paying for the ticket or not. What I did last night, or yesterday, spilled cereal. Nice. Oh, look at this thing. So, it was just last weekend that I had the rotors turned, as you can see. And then about the fan, about the cooling system in this car, I learned that the fan cylinder, the fan switch is broken on this car. So I have to manually turn on the fan because the car overheats when the fan is not on. So I just had to bypass that switch. So right now I'm headed for the court. See what happens. Oh, harsh. Yeah, there's a pawn shop right there. I didn't even know that. Because sometimes that's where I can go to buy video games, you know, replacement video games that I lost through thieves for the Genesis or the Nintendo back in '98. But right now, it's like I'm going to court and I'm thinking in my mind that it's totally 50% chance that the cop won't show up. I'm telling you, man. And I'm totally wondering which one of those is gonna be, whether he's gonna show up or not. Because every time I plead not guilty, it's always a 50% chance that they don't show up. And it's been for the last, 10 years that I've been doing that here and there. Because there was 2 of those times or more that I pled not guilty and the policeman didn't show up, and so I didn't have to pay the ticket, But I had a few times when they did show up. But a lot of times, whenever I don't feel I'm guilty on a ticket, that's when I often win. But sometimes they show up, though. And a lot of times, too, when they do show up, it's almost automatically or guaranteed that I'm gonna lose. If they do show up, almost guaranteed are gonna always lose. Because the cops are always right, I guess, to the judge. Yes. Here's a public library, but now I gotta find the parking for the court there. Well, I guess this is where I'm gonna end up parking because it's $5 for public parking right at front of the court there. And I'm not gonna pay $5 for that shit. Hell no. Yes. Well, I guess I got bad news. I lost the case. Well, I didn't even actually fight the cop, but I just requested traffic school because we can only do one of those things. Go to traffic school or fight the ticket. We cannot do the two. So I chose traffic school, but I didn't realize until later on that they're telling me that if we go to traffic school a second time, that it won't get off the record entirely. It's just the point. It'll just remove the point only in the point system. That's it. Yeah, it takes a while for it to turn off. Sure. So that's the court that I went to. Yeah, and I said, you know, it's not even any point for me to go to traffic school if it's not going to even get off my record. And if it's just going to remove the point only. I don't need to remove any points because I don't have that many points in my driving record. You know, because I only have 2 points in my record. And if I had 4 or 6, I would need 6 of them to suspend my license. But it's no threat, so there's no point on going to traffic school. So I'm saving money here. So right now I'm second delivery, and I'm doing 3 routes all in one stop. This is the 10 freeway in Colton area. I just ate at Burger King right now because I was like really hungry.